Hello, beautiful ones. This is Miss Arkitha, Soul to Soul Connection. Today I wanted to talk about the fear of the awakening process. Fear is you can face everything and rise, or you can face everything and run. And today we need more awakened people because we need to face everything and rise. We really do. Just yesterday, okay, on ABC Nightly News, which comes on in my area at 6:30. I'm not sure what times it comes on in everyone else's area. But I was totally amazed when I heard, and I have to read this to you because I pulled it up online because I needed to really absorb this information. This information was a Wisconsin company offers to microchip their employees. Let that soak in. Microchip their employees. A Wisconsin company is offering to microchip employees, enabling them to open doors, log out of their computers, and purchase break room snacks with a simple swipe of the hand. Okay? 3 Square Market, also known as 32M, said more than 50 employees are voluntarily getting implants August the 1st at what the company is calling a chip party. Get it? A chip party, okay? At its River Falls headquarters. The chips are the size of a grain of rice and are inserted in the skin between the thumb and the finger using a syringe. The procedure only takes a couple of minutes. The technology is already being used in Europe, which I already knew this, but for far as I knew, it was not being used in the US. Well, it is now. It is now. The technology is already available in Europe. And this is the first, of it being in the US. This supposedly the first of it being in the US. It costs $300 per person. The plans for it, though, is for it to be in everything: air travel, public transit, storing your medical information. And as I was watching this, they were like, "Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're not going to have any personal information because this is just with the company. It's only going to be about, logging in, logging out, purchasing break room snacks and stuff like that." But you do realize they're already microchipped all of your cards, your debit cards, right? Any debit card you get or Visa card that you get is already microchipped. I tried to hold out as long as I could, really, because I knew about this. I look at things on YouTube and research things and know about the money monsters that are coming at all of us normal people. I call us normal people. To me, it's normal people because their minds are so out there that they want us all to be sheep. They want us all to go along with everything that they're saying as it's being gospel. But if you're aware, if you're awake, and you're not asleep to all of these things that's going on in our society, factions of our society that wants us to think that this is the American dream. You go to school, you graduate from school, and then you get a job. And then you stay on that job until you turn 75 or however old. Nowadays you have to work till you die. But stay on this job until however long and just grind it out, and that's the American dream. You just stay on this treadmill, okay? And you keep going to these jobs that most of the time you hate. Even if you go to college, you're not even going to be able to work in the career that you want to nowadays. But that's not because there's no jobs out there, there's no careers out there that would make you happy. That's because they don't want you to be happy, okay? They want to microchip you so that they can control you. Of course, right now it's just for the job. You'll just be getting snacks, and you'll be getting just all these little trinkets and things like that, and logging in and logging out, and that's what it's all about. They want you to think that. But do not think that these same people will not be able to track you down if they are looking for you. If you have a microchip in your hand, they can find you anywhere. They can shut down your accounts. If you're not going along with what they want you to go along with, they can shut you down. So you have no choice but to go along with them. Now, what does this have to do with awakening to the truth? It has everything to do with awakening to the truth. Once you have opened up your mind to the truth and the realities of this world, you realize you have been lied to the whole entire time. Since the time you can walk, you realize that we're nothing but a social security number. This is America as a business, and they are forever going to continuously treat this as a business. That is what it's going to be. And you're part of that business. Do not get it twisted if you don't think that you're just a dollar sign to them. What's going on in Washington is a big boys club. That's what's going on. They do not care about you, okay? Let me let you know that they do not care about you. They do not want you to awaken to the truth. They do not want you to open up your mind and know that there are some crazy things going on in this world, and it's not to benefit you. Okay? It's only to make your life harder. So you have to depend on these people to get by. This kind of turned into a rant. Didn't mean it to, but it upsets me when people come to me and say, you know, Arkeitha, I really do see all of the changes you made and everything, and the meditation, and I really do understand, but it seems like it's changed you a lot. Like, it kind of scares me. It kind of scares me, you know, to think that I'm going to change that much, that my mind, I'm scared to know what's really going on out there. Well, don't wait till it's too late, is all I'm saying. At least if you see things in the news, in the media, in your everyday life that is not right, you don't just put the blinders up to it, okay? And say, okay, well, that's happening. It's not me, so I don't care. But it's really you. It's really you. It's going to happen to you too. If it's happening to somebody else, it's going to happen to you too. All I'm saying is, why not be protected? Why not have an open line to the universe so you can see the bull frackanakle when it's coming at you, okay? That is all I'm saying, is you have clarity of mind. When you do the research, when you do the research for yourself and realize that you're being lied to, you want to search for the truth. But the one thing I'm telling you right now is this microchip, this bull frackanakle, it's for the birds. So don't be surprised if one day you're at work and they have a meeting and say, guess what? Our company is going to microchip all of our employees. Right now, it's an option. Yeah, right then it'll be an option. But it won't always be an option for us, babies. And all I'm telling you is to be aware. To be aware of the truth. Awaking to your truth. I'm going to leave you with that. Peace, love, and tranquility, beautiful ones. Don't get microchipped.